Life update. Birthday was last week. So I decided to come over. As most of you know, I'm living in Phoenix now. So I came over to Hermosa Beach. One of my friends that I met when I was living in Maui, her daughter does sand volleyball. And so they're having like these AAU and AVP tournaments. I had no idea how competitive this shit is. 14 to 16-year-olds, there's that bracket, and then she is 14 and 6 feet tall, and so she was playing in the 17s, but then the 17s and 18s, they beat some girls who already have deals with like Stanford and Grand Canyon University, and this girl, my friend's daughter, is being scouted by Berkeley and UCLA. I'm like, this is incredible. And it's also very stressful. When the game starts at 9, by like 11:30, I am crawling towards one of the high noons just to take the edge off because you just sit there freaking out. Anyway, day of the birthday, she won her bracket. Thank you very much for that present. Won her bracket, and then we all decided to drink high noons and play volleyball. Sand volleyball is really hard. I played indoor. I can't jump as high. I can't get there. I had this vision in my head that I was gonna like crack a knee. You know what I mean? Oh, anyway. So then we were all sore, obviously, in the afternoons. None of us could walk. I took a minor siesta, and then what I wanted to do, there's a place called HT Grill that I guess in Redondo Beach where you get free steak and lobster. I slept through that. My stomach was so upset because at lunch, I went somewhere and they gave me a Jell-O shot. After 40, don't do Jell-O shots because you are just in the fetal position. This body cannot handle that much sugar. I was like, ugh. Anywho, slept through the free dinner, sorry. And then all I wanted to do was go to a place that was like early 2000s. You go in pretty, it's dark, you dance your ass off, and you come out sweaty. No videos, no photos. It's just a good time. Everyone acting like a fool, having a good time. Lighthouse. Amazing. God bless my two friends that came out because they're Hawaiian and they had no idea what punk songs were. They were playing like Blink-182, Rise Against, Offspring, and these two are what are you supposed to lip sync? Like watermelon apple juice or something. And they're like, yeah. They told me later, they were like, we have no idea what just happened. I was like, thanks for playing along. Anyway, the music changes. I don't remember what hour it changes from like live band to DJ, but that transition didn't vibe with us. So we'd heard Tower like 12 or something was a good place to go to across the street. So we went over there. There was a line. Thank God the guy we were with, he's like, give me $20. And he went over and like paid to get us in. I'm like, do people still do that? So we paid a bouncer to get in. There were just babies in line too, children. Get in, get to the bar. We're like dancing, vibing. And these two kids come over. One of them, he was 25, 24, I think. Started trying to chop it up and talk to us. I'm like, it's my birthday. He asked how old. I'm like, I'm not telling you. One of them, I'm like, they just kept standing there like lumps on a log. And I'm like, do you guys dance? Like the whole vibe was just insecure, like everyone kind of posturing. And you're like, you guys aren't even having fun. I'm sure of it. So I said, do you dance? One of his friends came over to try and dance with me. This is the reason that we are not procreating as a species, you guys. He started doing this weird like fish thing, like a seizure. And I was like, I don't even know how to, if this is what is like, then I told my friend, I was like, if this is your daughter's dating pool, I am concerned. It was the most terrifying dance moves I've ever seen. There was shooting up, there was gyrations, there was no flow. But I was like, I'm done, no. So we left and went back to Lighthouse, and Lighthouse was on point again. We ended up dancing until 1:30 in the morning. My friends were on stage. I'm not getting up there, but we just commandeered an area. Two friends that we met there had fans. Till 1:30, best night. It's exactly what I wanted. The next day, mild hangover, but I switched to, what was I drinking? A vodka soda or tequila soda or something. And with the soda, it's basically just water. Best birthday. Now I'm back in La Jolla. Went surfing this morning. Supposed to leave in like 2 hours. So I'm going to go pack up the house and whatnot. Try and get a sunburn before I leave and get back to Zona, where I won't leave the house for the next few months. But if you're in Hermosa Beach, Lighthouse. You won't regret it.